Iberian Museum of the Mask and the Costume. Information about the building. Iberian means from Portugal and Spain. Participants in the recordings welcome to the Iberian Museum of the Mask and the Costume. The costumes are worn by the masked men. Voices are from Narraquete. José Luis de Castro and Marta Ochoa made the sound. The School of Education helped in the recordings. Location: the museum is located inside Bragança's citadel. The citadel are the walls of the castle of Bragança. The museum is on Street de Fernão.
History: the museum displays masks that people wore for festivities from Trás-os-Montes and Zamora. In 2003, the first mask biennial took place in Bragança. The first mask biennial is like an exhibition for showing the masks. Here people had the idea of creating a museum about the masks. The Zamora City Council helped the Bragança City Council to create this museum. The City Council renovated the building with the help of the European program Interreg 3. To renew is to make something newer. On the 24th of February 2007, the museum was inaugurated. President Jorge Antonio Nunes was there. In the museum there are many costumes, masks and objects. The costumes are used in the boys' festivities. The costumes are from many villages in Trás-os-Montes and the provinces of Zamora and Lazarim. The costumes and masks are made of different materials: wood, wool, brass and cork. Some masks have animals, foxes, wolves and snakes. The masked men are very colorful. They have a lot of energy. They are always jumping. The curtos use cowbells on their costumes. Curtos are men that wear masks on their faces. Cowbells are objects that are put on cows and oxen. These festivities are very old. They are linked to the fertility of the land and people. The fertility of the land is when the land produces a lot. The fertility of people is when they have children. These festivities are an initiation ritual for the boys. An initiation ritual is a test boys do to become men. The masks are very important in these tests. The boys hide their faces. When they take off their masks they are already men. The festivities begin on Christmas Day, December 25th, and the Festival of St. Estevão, on December 26th. They last until the Three Kings Day, on January 6th. The festivities take place again at the Carnival. In the museum there are 60 masks and 45 costumes from Portugal and Spain. In 2007 the Iberian Academy of the Mask was also created. An academy is an association of people and countries. Portugal, Spain, and Brazil belong to this academy. These countries want to protect these masks and these festivities.
Plan: the museum has 3 floors. 1. On the ground floor are the winter festivities of Trás-os-Montes. 2. The first floor shows the masks from Zamora. 3. And on the second floor the costumes of Carnival. On the second floor there are photos of the artisans who make the masks. Artisans are the people who make the masks by hand. On the ground floor there are also 1. The reception where we buy the tickets. 2. The bathrooms. 3. And 2 showcases where books, masks, pencils, or notebooks are that we can buy as souvenirs. To go up to the floors 1 and 2 we must climb the stairs. On all 3 floors there are many steps. We must be careful. Materials for all at the museum entrance there are 1. A model of the building. 2. Tactile plans. 3. And the replica of 2 masks. The museum model is the museum in small size. The plans are the drawing of the 3 floors of the museum. The replica is the copy of the masks in small size. These objects are for all of us to touch. There are also videos on the YouTube channel. Look for Cultura para Todos Bragança on YouTube. You can find more information on the channel.
Farewell, we finished our visit. Did you like visiting the Museum of the Mask and Costume? You have to come back and see new things. List of participants. These texts were created and validated by Lucia Pereira, Marco Afonso, Miguel Cifrocio, Paulos. Other facilitators were Claudia Martins and Katia Broco. The texts were created with the support of 1. Academia dos Santos Mártires, in Bragança. 2. Ascud, Sociocultural Association of the Disabled of the Trás Montes, in Bragança 3, and Fenice National Federation of C.